Ever heard of turning lead into gold? Yes, that's alchemy summed up simply. It's all about turning something obsolete into the most useful possible thing. A whole generation of alchemists searching and scavenging for seemingly useless things, all in an effort of creating the elixir of immortality or searching for ways to turn any metal into gold. Now, modern science has taken over the world. It isn't feasible anymore to believe in the theory of alchemists, is it? Most of us have things we hate ourselves for. Maybe your style isn't up to the mark. Maybe you don't like the way you look. Maybe you don't think you can ever speak well in public. Maybe, just maybe, there's no hope for you. Our minds are just riddled with these thoughts of doubt, uncertainty, and deep hopelessness. I mean, shoot, look at me. It took a long time for me to get here. I had this belief that I was not attractive, and so, due to the halo effect, there was no hope for me. I felt stranded in the middle of a forest of things I did not like about me, with no compass, no map, no food, and no one who could help me. What could I do to save myself? There's no hope for survival, right? Or was there? There are advantages for every person at every level. Question is, how do you find it? Stranded in the middle of this forest of hopelessness. It's hard to hope. Everyone knows the classic coal under pressure turns into diamonds. Does not help. The chasm of pain. The feeling of a life wasted. The feeling of unfair genetic dispositions. I know this sucks, but you have to survive, because as long as there is another day to live, there is another chance you have, and to make use of this chance, you have to search for the advantages that you have. Transmutation is the act of turning any metal into gold. Stranded in the forest, if you want to survive, which you do, you got to use whatever you get. Wild berries, dry leaves, nothing is obsolete. All you have is these. And guess what? You have to make gold out of this apparent obsolescence. You have to warp your beliefs about your apparent hopelessness to support you and not push you down. If this is all you got and you start hating these things, it's not good, is it? It's kind of like alchemy. No matter how obsolete something might seem, you have to make it so that it's advantageous for you. And although alchemy is not possible in real life, but when it comes to our mind and our beliefs, yes, alchemy is possible. Purposefully find things which you hate about yourself, the far side of the moon, and now you can turn them into the most valuable asset you can ever own, your sense of self. If you want to thrive in this world, you have to embrace that side of you which you do not like. Understand that you are biologically irreplaceable. Like it or don't like it. These traits are the ones that make you unique. You think you look ugly. You just look different, not ugly. And different things get attention. So you could be popular, but your beliefs about ugliness are stopping you. You think you're unfortunate to have been born in a backward country. Great. That makes for a great story when you are successful and you are giving a TED talk. Even at the microbiological level, every human being is unique and can't be replicated. In a car, the existence of a handbrake, is it the problem? I don't think so. You still need the handbrake when the car is stalled, but the incorrect usage of the handbrake here is the problem. You don't need the handbrake when you are running the car. The same thing happens with these traits which you call your limiting factors, the things which are holding you back. You think that these obsolete things are the problem, right? But guess what? It's just like the handbrake. They are not the problem, but their incorrect usage is. So accept that these things about you are unchangeable, and trust me, you don't even want them to change, because these are what makes you into an individual person. There are enough people in the world succumbing to programmings and becoming cogs in the wheels of big corporations. The world needs more free people, people who are not insecure about themselves, people who have self-acceptance about the things that they can't change, people who have learned to not just survive but thrive in this forest of hopelessness. Because guess what? You are not stuck in this forest of hopelessness, this forest of lead. You have been given this forest of lead, and you have the chance of turning this entire forest into gold.